Hello. How are you guys today? Sorry, I have some stuff on my screen. Okay, so I have been a bit busy. I'm trying to clean out my closet. Cause I want to make like I'm not sure what to call it. I've been calling it a nostalgia station. But I have a old TV. Well, I have two old TVs. One with my grandparents. It's kind of like a gray box TV. And then downstairs in the basement, I have a giant full screen black one. The gray one's a little smaller, so it's gonna be probably the one that I put in the closet. But I've been trying to clean it out because I want to put stuff like, hold on, I want to put like nostalgia stuff in there, things that I remember from when I was a kid. The Donkey Kong is across the room. I think he's in the closet, so I'm not gonna show him. But I love Donkey Kong 64. I didn't get to play Little Big Planet as much as I would have liked. Like, I never got to like sit and just play it for hours, and I never got to experience the community and everything. But I did get to watch my childhood friend play it, and I had loved it ever since that moment. I always wanted to play it, and I always wanted to experience it, and I'm so sad that I didn't get to experience it before the servers shut down. I've been looking for a PlayStation to be able to have and own and use it, but I think at this point I might just emulate it because of the fact that it's so hard. But I have this little controller holder that I want to put there, and obviously, you know, it's Sackboy. And then I want to maybe I found this, and I'm gonna link the video because it has like his Etsy and everything. Unfortunately, they're all sold out, but this guy made like little Sackboys that like you can move around and stuff like that. Oh my god, it's so cool. And he also posted a tutorial. He's not selling the because what he did is he like sold like a 3D printed like skull, and then like he crocheted this so it would look exactly like the way it is, and it was like so cool. But he just sold out of, like, he would make them himself and sell them, I think, for $80, and then he would sell the skeleton for people that don't have a 3D printer, but that's now sold out, and I'm not sure when it's gonna be back in stock. So I was thinking of following this tutorial and maybe getting creative and using clay. We'll see. I might actually go grab the Donkey Kong in a minute, but yeah. So I was thinking of trying to make like my own Sackboy doll. I might make him bigger because the one he had was like this small, but I'm definitely gonna link the video because it was like super cool, and I think he deserves a lot more recognition than what he's been getting. But yeah, I want to do that. And I have a little Donkey Kong plushie. I have some other things that I'm gonna go grab in a second, because fun fact, I had a totally different video planned and I got distracted. But you know what, it's not a problem. So yeah, I'm gonna Sackboy. And then I have a Nintendo 64. Now, I had a Nintendo 64 when I was a kid, and I loved it. I know a lot of people might disagree with me. I was 4, okay? I was 4, and I'm allowed to like what I like, okay? My favorite to play though was Donkey Kong 64. Not just because of the gameplay. I did like the gameplay. I liked the art. I liked everything about it. But I think like what really solidified my love for it was how many memories I have of my family, all of us sitting down and playing together. I was never good at games, so I'm good at like not strategic games, like kind of like relaxing games. Like I love Animal Crossing, I love The Sims, some really like high-paced games I really enjoy, like Overcooked. But I was never good at like quick time events, you know what I mean? Like if I was falling off a cliff and I had to press X, like I'm not good at reacting like that. Or like in the game, there's like this part, if you've never played it, but if you have played it, you definitely know what I'm talking about. In the second level of Donkey Kong 64, there's like this hoop thing that you have to go through on this giant monster guy with Diddy, and you have to like fly through it multiple times, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh my god, the guy in the tutorial made it look so easy because I was like stuck. I was like really, really, really stuck. It made it look so easy. I fell so many times and nearly died. I'm just not good at games. So I would just sit and I would watch my family play, and my brother, I don't know, he was like born with the natural ability of just being incredible at games. His reaction time, his accuracy, he's also a real big computer whiz on like building his computer and getting the best mouse and the best mouse pad, and everything has to be the best of the best. But yeah, so it would alternate between my mom, my dad, and my brother, and I would watch. And I just love, we like completed the whole game together. It was so fun. And then after that, we moved on to, because at that point we didn't have a Wii. At that point, we moved on to the Wii, and you know, we played Super Mario Bros. Wii, obviously Wii Sports, Donkey Kong Country Returns, I think it was. So I kind of want to have like a little area where I could kind of appreciate these things. Okay, I'm sorry about the cutoff. My boyfriend's here. Do you want to say hi? A little wave? Yeah, he walked into the room. But yeah, I want to like make I have a toy box when I was a kid with strawberry shortcake on it, because my whole room was strawberry shortcake themed. So I have that in there to start it. And then I did get up and I did get the Donkey Kong. So yeah, when I was in the hospital, and it was like visitor's time, and my boyfriend, he was there, and he was like, he like invited my friend Zach over. So he came over and he surprised me with this because he knows how much I love Donkey Kong. So I'm definitely gonna put him like on top of the TV or something. I have a mirror that like opens up for jewelry, and for a while he would kind of like sit on top there, along with my pumpkin kitty from Build-A-Bear. Yeah, they kind of like hung out up there, but he's gonna have a more prominent place for now. I also have a shelf of Pokemon that I was thinking maybe putting there, but I'm not entirely sure. So he's definitely going there a lot with Zach Boy. And then over here I have this bag that I'm going to show off some of the items that I have in here. Sometimes when I'm like organizing, I'll just put things in a bag and kind of like look at them later. So one of the things that I'm going to put here is, this was a gift for, it was my, no, it was Christmas, right? That you got me this? I think so. It is Optimus Prime. Because as a kid, we were all really big Transformers fans. My first introduction to Transformers, I remember, was at my aunt's house with my cousin, and they were like, we gotta show you this awesome movie, and it was the Michael Bay movie. And then after that, my older cousin, we all had a sleepover, and he put on the original Transformers movie for us, and since then my brother and I have been like really, really big fans. So this will definitely be over with the nostalgia. These guys like a little gun, and he's like the original too. And then some of these items I'm not entirely sure if like 100% on, but could possibly be there. Let's see. This one's definitely not. And then of course, I mean, who didn't watch this movie growing up? My brother and I had so many versions of him. My personal favorite was when he got the maroon color with the white wheels. And then the next one is we used to go to go see the monster trucks. Gravedigger was always my favorite. I love the like creepy vibe of the art on the side here. I think the last time that I went when I was a kid was probably like 6 or 7, maybe 8. But then about 2 years ago, yeah, it's gonna be 2 years soon, my boyfriend was like, oh, I've never been to like, you know, Monster Jam. And we were like, my family were like, we have to go. And it just so happened to be within the area. So we went to go see that. It was really cool. And I got this one. Well, we didn't get them at the event. We got them at the regular store because this was my favorite. And then my boyfriend's favorite was the Thor logo. So I have 2 of these. One for me, one for my boyfriend. So we have like matching monster trucks. So thank you for listening to my little rambles.